Sorry guys, let's get started. Let's roll the shoulders. It's Mobility Monday. So we're going to loosen off, get everything moving. Hopefully you've had an awesome weekend and need to release some tension, some stiffness from exercise or life. Arms out to the side. Let's roll those shoulders. Breathing out, that's it. Very good. Loosening off the rotator cuff. And let's go for big circles. Rolling the shoulders. Big circles moving forward. That's it. Awesome. All right, we're going to go into our cactus arms. So breathing in, take the arms above your head. Breathing out, squeeze those elbows into your chest. You want to think of lifting your thoracic spine, but without arching your back. So you want to tuck under. Squeeze those elbows into your waist. Breathing in and out. Lifting the arms up and down. Let's go. Keep that belly button pulled in. Squeeze those elbows into your waist. You want to think of spreading your fingers nice and wide so the tension goes all the way. Breathing in and out. Let's go for two more. One. Very nice. Now we're going to go into our cactus with a flat back. So breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, cactus, tummy pulled in. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you reach it forward. You can bend your knees, stretch forward. Try and touch the camera. Pull your belly button in and folding down. Relax the head, relax the arms. And breathing out as you curl up. One vertebra at a time, nice and slowly. Shoulders down and back, head comes up last. Good, let's go for two more. Breathing in and out. Squeezing those elbows into your waist. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you stretch. Reach for the wall in front of you. Tummy pulled in. And folding down. And on a breath out, curling up. One vertebra at a time, all the way. Shoulders down and back, head comes up last. Nice, let's go for one more. Breathing in and out. Lifting that chest, breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you stretch, reaching forward. And folding down. While you're down here, let's swing side to side like a rag doll. That's it. Now from here, you're going to stay down. You're going to walk your hands out into a plank. Shoulders down and back. Send your hips back. Go into a nice downward dog, stretching. And come forward into that plank. Slide those shoulders down. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 5 more. And sliding forward, tummy pulled in, back flat. Stretch into the downward dog, stick your bum up. Nice, let's go for 2 more. Think of sticking your chest between your shoulders, really lift up that bum. And plank. Last one, let's hold it there, lift those heels up and down. So you're lifting up those heels, you keep your body nice and still. It's just from the hips that you lift. For 3 more. 2, 1, and dropping those knees down onto the floor. Very nice. Right, from here, put your left leg in front. Knee over your ankle. Slide that back leg back as far as you can. So you've got a nice stretch on the hip flexor, arms on the inside. Back toes pointed, and you rotate those hips side to side. Almost like you're wagging your tail, so you're kind of rotating those hips. That's it, awesome job. 2 more. 1. Now from here, taking the hips back, straightening that front knee. As much as you can, leave your hands where they are, but move them back where you have to, and coming forward. That's it. So we're going to go forward and back. Even if you need to come up all the way, that's perfect. And then go forward. We're going for 5, and when you come forward, lift your chest. Breathing out, stretch. That's it, we've got 1 more. Taking those hips back, feel that stretch all the way from the insertion. Nice, now stay forward. Your hand that's closest to your front arm, slide it along the floor, reach it up and over, stretch it all the way around. Look at the hand. Breathing out and coming back. We're going to do 2 more times, same arm. Stretch, try and touch the ceiling with your hand. Follow your hand with your head. And coming back. Nice, last one, reach. And all the way back. Perfect, coming up, let's change legs. So right leg in front, knee over ankle, slide your back leg back, hands on the floor, and let's rotate those hips side to side. Very nice, breathing out, loosening off the hip capsule. Nice, from here taking that hip back, straightening that front leg. The most important thing is getting that knee straight, so wherever your hands need to be. And coming forward, lift your chest. You want to think of sliding and gliding those tissues. So going forward, back, slowly. We're going for 5. Dig that heel in, stretch. Nice, 2 more. Breathing out. Last 1. Now hold it forward. The hand that's closest to your front leg, stretch it, taking it all the way around and back. 2 more. Try and touch the wall, touch the ceiling. Follow your hand with your head. Good job. Last 1. There we go. Nice. Coming onto the hands and knees. You're going to spread your hands a little bit wider, and we're going to drop your shoulder down to the floor. Look at the opposite hand and change sides. That's it, breathing out. Alternating sides, rest that head down. Very nice, 2 more. 1. Perfect. Now from here, put your feet together, open the knees, and you're going to push yourself back into that child's pose. Relax that head down, pushing yourself back, feeling that stretch in the low back. Now walk your hands to your left side. And you want to push the palms of your hand into the floor, so you're stretching yourself away from that left side. In this position, try and rotate your shoulder towards the floor, your right shoulder. Nice, now walk those hands around to the right side. And you're going to push your hands into the floor, sending yourself towards your left heel. And rotate that shoulder towards the floor. Very nice. Good. Coming onto your knees, we're going to take your left leg, your right leg out to the side. Stay on your left leg. Hand on the floor. You want your hand, your knee, and your foot all in one line. And reach that arm over. Stretching. You want to really try and reach away so you feel a beautiful stretch all the way on your side. Now rotate those shoulders down towards the floor. Your hand stays up and breathing out to come back. That's it. And rotate, shoulders down and shoulders back facing me. Bring that underneath hip through, stretch. We got 3 more. Reach that top arm away. 2. Last 1. Nice. Now walk those hands in front of you. Keep your foot on the big toe border. So your hands are in front, your legs out to the side. And you're going to take yourself back into a child's pose. Feel a stretch on the inner thigh. and coming forward. If you're very flexible, you might not feel this stretch, but it's still a good movement to do. Let's go for 2 more. Taking the bum back and coming forward. Last time. Very nice. Placing the knees together. Let's go on your right knee, left leg out to the side on that big toe border. Hand on the floor. Make sure the hand's in line with your knee and with your foot. And reach that arm over. Try and touch the wall. Stretch. That's it. Let's rotate those shoulders towards the floor. And back to me. Good. And stretch. And back. 2 more. Rotating down. Breathing out, twisting forward. Keep that arm stretching. Last 1. Let's take that hand in front of you. Keep that foot on the border of your toe. And let's take that bottom back towards your heel. And coming forward. Breathing out. Push the palms of the hands back. Make sure this foot doesn't go flat. You want to stretch the inside of that leg. 2 more. Breathing out. Nice. Last 1. Very good. All right, grabbing your foam roller. We're going to lie on your roller. So placing it on the floor. Sit with your bottom on the one end. We're going to lie ourselves all the way back. Curling down. That's it. If you don't have a roller, roll up your mat. Nice. And making sure your head is supported. You want every level of your spine, so every vertebra, I want you to feel it touching the roller. Palms up to the ceiling. And really try and articulate every level, so you've got to pull your tummy in. Let's do snow angels first, loosening off the shoulders first. So you want to do snow angels with your hands. Have your hands touching the floor if you can the whole way. Breathing out. We're going for 10. Remember to keep your spine touching the roller the whole way. If you need to lift your hands off the floor, rather do that. I don't want you arching your back. That's it. Keep those palms facing up. Stretching. Tummy's pulled in. And bringing those arms up towards the ceiling. Have your palms facing each other. Now in this position, still slide those shoulder blades down away from your ears towards your tailbone. Tummy scooped in. Back is literally touching every level on the roller. Breathing out as you lift one leg up and placing it down. Tummy pulled in. That's it. So really keep control here. If you're not using your core, you're going to fall off the roller. You'll find one side's often a little easier than the other. And this really shows an imbalance. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 2 more each side. Nice. Breathing out. Use your breath to help you. Last 1. Very nice. Now we're going to take those hands behind your head. Think of getting your thumbs touching the floor, lifting up those hips. So there's 2 sections to this. This is a mobility. I'm going to stop where the one ends if you're struggling. Curling down, 1 vertebra at a time from your rib cage. Make sure the coccyx touch last. Bring your arms up, breathing out. Try and roll up into a sit-up. If you need to, you can pull on your legs if you need. That's it, and then hands in front of you and lift up the hips. And give myself some more space. And just hang it down. I want your legs straight. So just get yourself up into standing, hang. Now from here, come down all the way, dropping down. So this is kind of going into a little squat here. Very good for your hips and knees. And now curl back slowly on the roller. Control it. Tummy pulled in, breathing out. That's it. Leanne, do what you need to do. Hands behind your head, lifting up those hips. Squeeze your bum. Curling down, one vertebra at a time. Coccyx touches last. Bring those arms and head up into a sit-up. Use your hands if you need. Drop those hands down and lifting up. That's it. So from here, yeah, that's it. Perfect. Dropping down into the roller and curling down. We're going for 5. We've done 2. Control it down. Nice. Hands behind, lifting up those hips. Curling down, one vertebra at a time. Breathing out, sitting up. Hands quite far forward so you can help your bottom come up. Hang, nice. Sitting back down and curling down. We've got 2 more. Make it nice and flowing. If you need to use your hands at any point to help you in this, please do. This is mobility. Obviously there's quite a bit of strength with it for the stomach, but do what you can. Hanging, beautiful. Curling down, control, control, control. We got 1 more. Use your breath, breathe out, push through the heels. Curl down. Breathing out. This is almost like a roll up in the start. Breathing out, hands on the floor, lifting up those hips and hang it there. And then curling up from here all the way up into standing. Right. We're going to do a little bit in standing, loosening off the hips and the legs and the quads. So standing up nice and tall, you can hold on to a wall or something if you need. And I'm just going to get you swinging your leg. Breathing out nice and relaxed. You can do this without holding on, but sometimes it's nice to have something to lean on. Yes, your roll is perfect. Breathing out, that's it. Nice, now from here, grabbing your foot, we're going to stretch out the quad, knees together, tuck those hips under. You want to try and have your knees really glued together, squeezing your bottom, tummy in, lift your opposite arm up. And you want to try and stretch out, keep that chest lifted. So you're stretching the whole front. Very nice. Now from here, find a spot on the floor to focus. You're going to reach forward. Push that foot into your hand. Reach. Coming up. Very nice. And changing sides. Right, let's swing that leg. Let it go nice and relaxed. Very good. Breathing out. And let's grab that foot behind you. Tuck those hips under, knees together. Lifting up your chest. Reaching up your opposite arm. Really remembering to squeeze your bum. Look up a little bit so that you're not leaning forward. Nice. Now from here, let's stretch it forward. Breathing out. Find a spot to focus on. Push your foot into your hand. And coming up. Perfect. Well done. Coming down onto the floor. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of shoulder stability in lying. You're going to lie on your stomach with your arms out to the side, palms flat on the floor. Pulling those shoulder blades down together. You're going to lift those arms up and down, touching the floor. And I really want you to focus on squeezing those scapula together, but pulling them down towards your spot in your sacrum. So you're not hunched, your arms are out, but you're scooping those shoulder blades down. Lying on your stomach. Have your feet nice and wide. Roll your feet towards each other. Squeeze your bottom so your pubic bone pushes into the floor and you're almost lifting your hip bones off the floor. Arms out. Tummy pull in, let's go. Head down. 10, squeeze. 9. Now every time you lift, really think of pulling that tummy in away from the floor. Squeezing your bottom, good. Shoulders down and back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now rotate your thumbs towards the ceiling. Turn your hands toward the thumbs up. And again, 10. Breathing out, that's it. Squeeze. Tummy pulled in. Nice, we got 3 more. 2, 1, beautiful job. We're gonna stay lying on your stomach. I'm gonna show you in standing so you get an idea of what I want you to do. From here, imagine I'm lying. You're gonna rotate, try and touch that foot with your hand with the foot. And twist. While you're doing this, you can really open up those hips. Your hands can be under your forehead or out to the side. And you want to open up the knees. So when you're here, you don't want your knees together. You want to open, twist the hips. We're going for 10, alternating. You can keep your head flat. You can move it a little bit. It's not too serious. It's more about the low back and the hips. Opening up. That's it. Get that space between the knees. Nice. Let's go for 1 more each side. Breathing out. That's amazing. And coming up onto your hands and knees. Right, from here we're going to do a little bit more thoracic work. We're doing our shoulder protraction, retraction. So on all fours, you want to imagine just moving that scapula forward and back on the rib cage, pulling them down. So we're only moving that. We're not moving the thoracic spine. Knees under your hips. Hands directly under shoulders, tummy pulled in. We're going to protract and retract. So keep your back dead still. And you're just moving that scapula. So think of pushing the floor away, sinking towards the floor. But this stays dead still. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now we're going to add to that. So tuck your toes under at the back. We're going to lift the knees. If it's too much, stay on the floor. And we're going to do the protraction, retraction in a hover. So we're going to lift your knees off the floor. And then we're going to go for 10, protracting, retracting. Okay, so breathing out. Let's lift up those knees. Now hold it here. Protract, retract. Same movement. 3, we're going for 10, 4, 5, tummy pulled in, 6, 7, 9, 10, and relax it down. Well done. Roll out those wrists if you need. Very nice. Coming into sitting. Okay, so we're going to sit with your feet quite nice and wide apart, hands behind you. Make sure in this position that you're not sinking your neck into your head into your neck. You want to push the floor away. Have a nice long neck. Lift up the chest. And we're going to roll the knees side to side. That's it. I was just actually thinking, I kind of had a little bit of a brain fart because I was thinking about those standing exercises and from cross-legged as we did that. So we might have to throw that in at the end. I love those. Breathing out. Nice. Now from here, arms out in front of you. We're going to do the same thing. Roll those knees side to side. You might need to tuck under a little bit as you go through. Breathing out. You will find you start moving forward. You're going to scoot yourself back when you need. Good job. 2 more each side. Really loosening off those hips. You can see I'm walking myself out of the camera soon. Last one. Right. So from here, you're going to take your knees to the one side. Now you want to push up on those knees. Squeeze your bottom. Try not to use your hands. That's it. Squeeze. And back down. Make sure your knees are on the mat. You can move your knees as you need. Woo! Pushing up. Hope yours is better than mine. And down. And take them aside. So because we need to keep your knees on the mat, you can kind of fidget with your feet just to take them there. Squeeze up, tummy in, and down, other side. Really use your breath. That's it, beautiful. We've got 3 more each side. Nice. That's it. 1 more each side. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the tummy. Last one. Very nice. Now stay with your legs here. We're going to face your front knee. My front leg is my left leg. Doesn't matter which one yours is. Take your back leg further back. So kind of push it back and round so it's almost in line with your body. And we're going to face this front leg. Come down onto your elbows over this front knee. This leg, we're going to lift off the ground. You want to activate that butt. So you want to try and lift it up. If it's too difficult, you can just lift the knee, but you want to keep your body facing this way. When you lift, don't bring that back leg forward. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 5. Squeezing that bum. 4. Keep that knee up. 3. 1. Whew. Very nice. Taking it around to the other side. So you really want to isolate right in that glute. So we start with our legs this way, I'm facing my right leg. I'm going to push that left leg back so it's kind of in line with me. On my elbows, over my right knee, lift this leg up. Breathing out as you lift. We're going for 10. Nice, let's go for 5. 4, tummy pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right, we're going to try something. Bear with me. So we got a few options. Okay. First option, standing up, feet together. We're going to drop all the way down onto your knees into kneeling and come all the way back up, trying not to use your hands. So let's start with that. Come up into standing. Okay, so squatting down. If you have any knee or hip issues, this exercise is not for you, and let me know. Tummy in, breathing out, coming up. Very nice. Let's go for 2 more. Okay, easy for everyone. Nice. Whoops, almost easy. Okay, then we're going to try standing at the front of your mat. We're going to crouch down, roll back. Rolling up and coming up. I'm running out of space. I'm squishing myself. So with this, you want to try and keep your knees together. If this is uncomfortable, go back to the previous option. So let's go. Crouch down. Use your hands. Roll back. That's it. I'm running out of space here. I'm getting nervous. All right. Let's go for a few more. There we go. Nice, guys. So use some momentum. Really take your arms forward. If you need to, you can hold a weight as well. If there's something heavy, you can actually help yourself with that. Good job. Let's go for 2 more. Use your weight in your arms. Throw your body forward. Don't hurt yourself. Nice. Very good. All right. Now, you want to come and stay standing. Anyone got proper hip or knee issues? Leila, know about your back? I think we're okay. We want to go down into cross-legged. Breathing out to come up. Try not to use our arms. So I can only do this with people who don't have issues with knees and hips. If it's sore, please don't do it, okay? Nice, and if you want, you can try with the other leg in front. So for me, this feels particularly awkward, changing legs. Woo! Okay, so I need to practice that's very tricky. Changing legs. Okay, breathing out. Okay, there we go. Phew. All right, give me one more. You're all doing amazingly. And then we're going to come and lie on your back. That got the heart rate up. All right, come onto your back. Arms out to the side. Have your feet nice and wide like your mat. And we're just going to roll the knees side to side. Breathing out. So apparently if we can do all of that, we're going to live forever. So there we go. Perfect. My very quick diagnosis. We need to be rich because we're going to live a long time. Alrighty. Crossing your right ankle onto your left knee. We're going to do our figure of four stretch, pulling that left thigh in towards you. Feeling the stretch on that right glute. Breathing out. Nice. Now from here, place your hands behind your head. If you have back issues, keep this left leg bent. If you're okay to straighten it, you can. We're going to lower this left leg down to the floor, back stays glued to the floor, breathing out to come up. You can bend that leg if you've got any issues. Tummy pulled in. That's it. We're scooping in those abs all the time. We're going for 10. Every level of the vertebra must stay touching the ground. Breathing in. You can bend the knee. Still keep it controlled here. Let's go for 3 more. 2. 1. Now take your right knee into your chest. Slowly lower that left leg down, straighten it up, right knee's hugged into your chest, left leg down, hold it off the floor. Tilt that coccyx to your nose and hold it there for 10. 9, use those abs. 8. 5. 2, 1, relax that left leg all the way down to the floor. Keep your right leg in at your chest. So we're hugging that knee. And you're going to take the right knee out to the side, opening up the hips. So take it away from the midline, opening up. You want to still aim to keep your hips facing the ceiling, pulling it out. If you need to, you can rest your knee on your hand here with the elbow on the floor. Good, bringing it into the middle and cross it over. Take your left hand, cross that knee over, stretching out your back. Your aim is to get the knee down to the floor, keep your shoulders down, have your right palm up facing the ceiling. Look at that hand. Breathing out, that's it. Good, and coming back into the middle. Right, let's take your left ankle onto your right knee. Figure of 4 stretch, pulling it in. There we go. As you do this, breathe out. Your breath helps. The more you breathe, you help relax into the muscle a little bit. Nice. So from here, hands behind the head. You're going to either stretch this right leg or keep it bent. Make sure your abs are pulled in. Your back stays glued to the floor as we lower it down. Breathing out to come up. Only lower that leg as much as you can without arching your back. Breathing out, that's it. 5. Remember, you can bend that knee and just tap, still works the abs. Very good. 2 more. 1. Now hold it here. Hold your left knee in at your chest. Keep that right leg up. Slowly lower that right leg down. As you do, use your abs to control it. Hold it just off the floor. Tilt your coccyx to your nose. Hold it for 10. 9. Really work those abs. 3, 2, 1. Relax that leg down all the way. Keep your left knee in at your chest. Now pull the left knee open. Open it up away from the midline. Keep your hips facing the ceiling, stretching that hip capsule. Breathing out. And now pulling that knee across, change hands. Take it all the way across, stretching out your low back. You want to get that knee down, keep your shoulders down. And breathing out. Lovely. Awesome. Coming back into the middle, hug those knees into your chest. Good. We're going to roll like a ball. So coming up onto your bum. You want to have your feet off the floor just a little bit. If you can, hands very lightly on your shins. Try not to pull on them. And when you roll back, you don't want to open the space between your nose and your head. So from here, you roll back. Look at your belly button. Use your abs to come up. You want to round your back like a ball. If you want to, you can have your hands away from your legs. There we go, all the way back. Let's go for one more. Now, if you want to, you can stay there. Otherwise, we're going to go into the rocker. Straightening those legs, hold behind the calves. Breathing in. Woo, I didn't come up. Breathing in. Not a very good instructor. There we go. Tummy pulled in. That's it. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit. My honey's still a little sensitive. One more. And rolling all the way up into sitting. Fabulous. Right, we're going to sit cross-legged if you're comfortable. If you find cross-legged very uncomfortable, you can straighten one leg out. You can do what you need to do. So from here, you're going to take your right hand, take it far away from you on the floor. So not right next to you, quite far away. If you're able to, drop that elbow down to the floor, but don't let those hips come up. You want to glue both sit bones down. If you need to, you just stay with the hand. So push your elbow into the floor, pushing yourself back. Reach that arm over. So you should feel a nice stretch. That's it. Hold it there. Push yourself back onto that left butt cheek. Breathe in, take the arm in front of you to the side. Breathing out, take it over. Each time you stretch over, I want you to reach further. Good. Breathing out. We got two more. Stretch. Last one. Now hold it here. You're going to rotate your shoulders to the floor. Try and place this hand on top of your hand on the floor. Twist. Really rotate those shoulders. And coming up. Whew, very nice. So people find different stretches. Some people stretch more here, some people stretch more here. On this side, I stretch here. On this side, I stretch here. So everyone's different. It just feels nice. Take that hand far out. Keep this butt cheek down. Drop that elbow down. Make sure you don't lift up. And reach that arm over. Push the elbow into the floor. Push yourself back. Breathing in, take the arm around. Breathing out. That's it. Breathing in. And out. 3 more. 2. Breathe out. Use that breath. Stretch. Last one. Now hold it here. Place this hand on top of the hand on the floor. Rotate those shoulders. Nice. Breathing out. And coming up. Very good. Last stretch from here. Arms up nice and straight. You're going to twist. Place this hand on the back of your thigh. Twist. Place the other hand on the floor and twist yourself all the way around. I want you to always think of twisting up. So look up slightly. And to the other side. Breathing out. Change sides again. Use that hand on the back of the thigh to push. Other side. And relax. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. I played around a little bit with you guys. I hope you feel okay. It was fun. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow.